Now, for some reason, manufacturers think that this is how our shirts should fit us, when in fact, this is how they should fit us. I'm SD, we're gonna tailor this shirt to fit us like a glove, and to be honest with you, it's really not that hard to do. Now, if you're new here and you're lost, don't worry, you can get caught up all down there in the description. And as a rule of thumb, if it fits in the shoulders and the chest, you are good. But be careful. If you normally wear like a medium, don't jump up to an extra large thinking that you can tailor it to then fit you. It doesn't work that way. It's gonna look all crazy. I tried that. No. First, let's get our measuring tape and our pins. And no, I didn't flip my shirt inside out yet. But yes, I will when I sew it. I just do it this way to see if I like the fit. And if I do like the fit, I take it off, I flip it inside out, I repin it, and then I sew it. Yes. I've sewed the wrong side of a shirt before. A lot, actually. Now you see these armholes? They're way too low. I don't like them. We need to make them higher and actually touch our armpits. And if you are worried about sweating, don't. Use Certain Dry, it's amazing. I've got 5 pins on this shirt that show me exactly where I'm gonna sew. Those bottom 2 pins are 1.5 inches. The next one is 2 inches. The next one is 2.5 inches. And that last one by my armpit actually comes back out to 1.5 inches. And that is gonna give this shirt a really nice, just flowing athletic look to it, as opposed to going straight up and down like a box. I'm doing the sleeves as well on this shirt, which are gonna be 1/2 inch. And if you're not doing the sleeves, then just skip that part. If your shirt has lines on it like this one does, no, the lines are not going to match up again. What you are doing is you are creating curved lines in something that is straight. So it's just kind of geometrically impossible. I don't even know if that makes sense. The exact same thing would happen at a professional tailor. And to be honest with you, it's really not that big of a deal. Nobody would ever notice it. And if they did, then they're probably just trying to be a D-bag anyway. Seriously, nobody notices. And when you pin it so that it looks exactly like this. The pins are facing down so that they are much easier to take out when you sew it. And all that extra fabric is on the left side of the sewing machine so that it doesn't get in the way or get all bunched up like it would on the other side. Yes, opposite sides of that shirt are pinned. One side is the front and the other side is the back. But if you don't do either of those things, relax. Don't panic. It's honestly, it's not a big deal. It's more of an annoyance than anything. You can still sew it if the pins are facing the wrong way or if you have the fabric on the wrong side. It's just kind of more tedious. Now your measurements are going to be completely different from mine because we all come in different shapes and sizes. So my measurements are just a reference for you. They're not like hard and fast rules. I don't want you to look at those measurements and then say, okay, well SD tailored his shirt to be 2.5 inches at this part, so maybe I should too. No, yours are gonna be different. And quick mention, in sewing lingo, you actually double the size. So when I say 2 inches or 2.5 inches, it's actually gonna be 4 inches or 5 inches. And the reason for that is because you're taking fabric off on both sides. But I just stick with the other one. I'll just say like 2 inches because it's way easier to remember. So that way, if I jot everything down and I want to go back and get that same shirt in a different color, I know that I just took off 2 inches here, I took off 4 inches here, instead of having to know that I had to double it. You guys probably think that I'm smart, but I don't know, I'm kind of slow sometimes. But if you talk to a professional, that is exactly what they're going to tell you, and that's exactly what they're going to tell me now down in the comments, so I figured I'd just kind of beat it to the punch. Yes, you double it. Oh, and I misspoke in another video too. Your bobbin, it spins clockwise. I'm sitting there thinking, all right, I gotta reverse it because I'm on camera, so everything is the opposite, but I didn't do that, so yeah. Anyway, let's sew it. SD out, deuces!